The world waits in a hushed state of disbelief. Greg Biffle, the NASCAR legend, and his beloved family were tragically lost in a plane crash in Statesville, North Carolina. Emotions run deep across the racing community, motorsports fans, and beyond. Yet, amidst this outpouring of grief, one question remains on everyone's mind. When and how will the Biffle family be laid to rest? The anticipation is palpable, the curiosity intense, and the suspense surrounding the funeral arrangements is growing by the hour. Fans, colleagues, and friends alike are left with unanswered questions. Where will the service be held? Will it take place in Statesville, close to the site of the tragedy, or somewhere else that held significance for Greg and his family? Could it be a private ceremony for close friends and family? Or will it be a public gathering that allows fans to honor a man who left an indelible mark on the world of racing? Every possibility sparks conversation and speculation across social media and news outlets as the community prepares for a farewell that seems both inevitable and unimaginable. Greg Biffle was more than a NASCAR driver. He was a symbol of perseverance, skill, and generosity. During his 56 victories across NASCAR's 3 national series, Biffle demonstrated not only a mastery of racing, but a relentless drive that inspired countless fans and fellow drivers. His addition to NASCAR's list of 75 greatest drivers reflected a career that will be remembered for its competitive edge, strategic brilliance, and unwavering passion. These accomplishments, however, are only part of the legacy the world mourns today. Stories of Greg's impact extend far beyond the track. His humanitarian efforts during the devastation of Hurricane Helene in western North Carolina in 2024 highlighted a side of him that was deeply compassionate and community-oriented. He took personal responsibility for helping those affected, bringing relief to families and communities, demonstrating that his influence was not confined to racing alone. These stories only add to the weight of the anticipation surrounding his funeral. People wonder how such a life filled with courage, dedication, and generosity will be honored in a final ceremony. The guest list remains a subject of intense speculation. NASCAR officials, teammates, rivals, and friends from the racing community will surely play a part. But what of family, friends, local officials, and the community members whose lives Greg touched with his humanitarian efforts? Will there be multiple events to accommodate everyone, or will the ceremony remain intimate, focusing solely on the immediate family? Even the idea of fan participation is being debated. In today's connected world, could parts of the service be streamed for fans around the globe who want to pay their respects while maintaining privacy for those closest to Greg? Each unanswered question fuels the suspense further. As the world speculates, the types of tributes that might be shared during the funeral also create anticipation. Many imagine a heartfelt eulogy, celebrating not only his racing career, but also his role as a father, husband, and friend. His influence as a mentor to young drivers and colleagues might be highlighted, showcasing stories of guidance, advice, and inspiration that only those closest to him truly know. Could there be personal touches, like a display of racing memorabilia, video highlights from his most iconic victories, or speeches recounting his most memorable moments on and off the track? Every detail, or even the possibility of such details, adds layers of expectation. Tributes pouring in from the racing world already hint at the magnitude of the farewell to come. Drivers, team members, and officials have expressed their sorrow in heartfelt messages. NASCAR's official site and social media accounts have been flooded with memories and stories, each adding context to Greg Biffle's impact. From tales of camaraderie in the pit lanes to moments of encouragement after tough losses, these anecdotes create an emotional backdrop that heightens the anticipation for the funeral. People are eager to see these stories woven into a ceremony that truly honors his life. The type of funeral itself is a mystery, sparking further speculation. Will it be a traditional service with solemn speeches and quiet reflection, giving mourners time to grieve? Or will it be a celebration of life, filled with laughter, shared stories, and the vibrant energy that defined Greg Biffle both on the track and in life? Could it include racing-themed elements, symbolic gestures that pay homage to his greatest achievements, or interactive moments for those attending to connect with his memory? Each possibility is imagined and debated, as no official details have yet been released. The personal dimension of Greg Biffle's life is also central to the speculation. As a father and husband, the ceremony will likely reflect the intimate aspects of his family life. Stories of his dedication to his loved ones, the guidance he provided to his children, and his unwavering support to his spouse might be shared, adding warmth and depth to the funeral. Could there be private moments during the service that honor these personal connections, alongside public tributes to his professional achievements? Every scenario imagined adds to the suspense and the emotional weight of what is to come. Fans have also been sharing their own memories and tributes online, creating a digital mosaic of Greg Biffle's influence. From sharing moments at races, signed memorabilia, and personal encounters, to recounting how his career inspired them, these tributes set the stage for a service that honors the connection between Greg and the people who admired him. Could the funeral incorporate fan tributes in some way, through messages, videos, or even symbolic gestures during the ceremony? These possibilities continue to be explored in the collective imagination of the racing community. The anticipation is further fueled by the magnitude of Greg Biffle's legacy, his contributions to NASCAR, his role in mentoring young talent, and his efforts outside the racetrack leave a profound impact that demands recognition. The funeral, whatever form it eventually takes, will serve as a testament to both his professional achievements and his personal virtues. Every story shared, every memory recounted, enhances the suspense surrounding the eventual service. Even small, symbolic details are speculated upon. Could there be tributes that highlight his most famous races, victories, or memorable moments behind the wheel? Will there be moments of reflection that allow attendees to connect personally with the memory of Greg and his family? Each imagined detail contributes to a growing anticipation, painting a picture of a funeral that is both deeply personal and widely significant. As the racing community and fans await the official announcement, expectations continue to grow. Everyone anticipates a service that will honor the multifaceted life of Greg Biffle, a life defined by talent, generosity, and a passion for both racing and humanity. The possibility of heartfelt speeches, meaningful tributes, and shared memories creates a sense of suspense that keeps everyone engaged. In this moment, as speculation continues, the collective hope is that the funeral will reflect the depth of Greg Biffle's life and the impact he had on all who knew him, whether personally or through his legendary career. From colleagues and friends to fans and community members, all are waiting to see how this final tribute will unfold. The anticipation is almost tangible, as each new story shared about Greg adds to the excitement surrounding the ceremony. Ultimately, every element from the guest list to the location, the type of service, and the expected tributes remains shrouded in suspense. Fans, family, and colleagues alike are imagining the possibilities, each one adding to the emotional and dramatic weight of the forthcoming farewell. Until the official announcement is made, the funeral arrangements for Greg Biffle and his family remain unconfirmed. Speculation about the date, location, type of ceremony, and attendees continues to grow, and everyone is waiting for the official details. As soon as the information becomes available, the racing community and the public will be informed immediately, allowing them to honor the life of a man whose influence on NASCAR and beyond will be remembered for generations to come.